Hey guys, Junkman come back with a nooner here by the campfire, or by the fire, whatever we want to call it. It's just a little something different to look at today. So what are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about the retro Mandalorian Series 2 line that was announced yesterday. And we're going to talk about plans for next year. And Return of the Jedi. When are those Return of the Jedi retro figures coming out? Well, first let's go over the Mandalorian figures. 6 of them was released. There was a Mandalorian. I know. We got Mandalorian already in the first series. I know. His outfit's a little different. And then we got Ahsoka Tano. That one's probably the coolest one of the line. It's probably going to be the one that most people's going to want. It's going to be hard to get. I can see why they made her. They got the other Boba Fett, the chick Boba Fett lady. I don't know her name. I think she's from the Clone Wars cartoon. I know she's got a lot of fans out there. So I kind of see that, although I wish they would have kept that one to the side. And then you have, what other one was? Oh, Mandalorian's boss. I don't know her name either. Mandalorian's boss. That's going to be the peg warmer of the group. And of course, then you have Boba Fett, which is probably going to be a good one for people. Probably going to be the one everybody's looking for also. Boba Fett and Ahsoka Tano is going to be the two big ones of the line. But, I don't know. I love Boba Fett. I just wish Boba Fett in the new show and the Mandalorian looked like Boba Fett instead of wearing these MC Hammer pants. But I guess that's just asking for too much. Hold on, stop the execution. Sorry, I didn't talk about the Death Trooper, so I'll pause the video here because I can't believe I forgot to leave this one out. But I was doing this off the top of my head, and I shouldn't have left it out. Sorry about that. But here's the Death Trooper. I think it looks really good. I'm really glad they did this one. This one looks good. And everybody loves troopers, and it's a nice looking figure. Just a little pet peeve, I wish these retro figures didn't come in a tray inside the bubble. I wish they just put it loosely in the bubble like it was when I was growing up with old figures, but that's just nitpicking. Overall, I really like the Death Trooper. My only beef is there's 3 Mandalorians. I know they're all different, but I just wish they would have done some more variety with this line. First off, the main Mandalorian, the star. We already got him in season 1. It looks basically the same. They could have thrown him to the side and gave us the Bill Burr character. He's been on a couple episodes. Cobb Vanth. Maybe that alien, with some aliens from the line. Maybe Squid Head. There's a Squid Head in series 2 or in season 2. Maybe that frog-looking fish thing. Or they could have just done so much. And that's Hasbro's problem, is they don't want to think out of the box. They say, ooh, who's popular? Okay, here's a list of 10 people that's popular. Who's the most popular out of those 10? Make those figures. And you already know that Mandalorian boss one, that's going to be a peg warmer. If you even see these at the store, that's the other thing. You probably won't ever see these at the store. I was going to pre-order these, but last time I pre-ordered Series 1, I got it like 2 months after everybody else already got it. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I'm going to wait to hope I find it, because I did end up finding them at the store, but the cards were all bent up. So what you going to do, right? But I will get Series 2. I like them. I just wish Hasbro would put more thought into who they're going to make in their line instead of just saying, oh, they're popular, put them out. Just makes no sense. So what's going forward for the retro line? What else are we going to get? This is what I'm hearing. Again, I don't have deep sources inside Kenner. Oh, Kenner, I wish. And Hasbro. But remember, I did do a video a while back on what Series 2 would be, The Empire Strikes Back. And although it wasn't 100% right, it was about 85-90% right. And I've talked before about how they was going to do Mandalorian. So here's what I'm hearing for next year. 2 different series again. Sometime one or early summer, May, right around that time. And then another one closer to Christmas. I'm hearing Book of Boba Fett. That's what they're gonna focus on. Now I'm hearing different things, mostly Book of Boba Fett. But maybe those coming out near the end of the year might be a mixture of all Disney Plus shows. So you might see some figures from that Rogue One show if it's out yet, and the Obi-Wan show, you might have a retro Obi-Wan or somebody from that show. But right now, everybody's leaning to, hey, it's going to be both Book of Boba Fett Retro Series 1 and probably a Series 2. Again, Series 2 might be kind of mixed up there. I guess they're going to see how the Boba Fett ones do and how fans react to that. But Return of the Jedi, that's the one everybody keeps asking me for. Return of the Jedi, when are they going to do retro Return of the Jedi? From what I heard, there's no really plans yet. Everything's just been, hey, hold off until 2023, which will be the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Empire, ones for 40th anniversary of Empire. So it makes sense. So you're not going to see retro Return of the Jedi until 2023. And although they haven't really picked who they're going to do and everything, I think we all know it's going to be the basics. You're going to get a Luke Skywalker, a Leia, a Han, and then they'll throw in maybe a few others. You know, Luke Jedi will get, but I'm not really sure who they would. I mean, Han Trenchcoat maybe. There's no real iconic figures as much as there were with like the original figures. So I'm not really sure. I mean, Leia Bosch would be cool, but I know Hasbro, that costs too much. It comes with a helmet and everything. They ain't going to do that. They can go as cheapest route they can. So they'll tell them what they're going to do. It'd be nice if maybe we got the Emperor, or I wish they do one. Hopefully they'll do one figure. I think they will, that we didn't get. Who could that be? Who could be the new figure? You know, in the original Star Wars line, we got who did we get? I forgot already. Tarkin. How did I forget that? We got Tarkin. And then in Series 2, we got that X-Wing Luke. It makes no sense. That Snowspeeder Luke, when they could just made it Wedge. They could just made it Wedge, but again, Hasbro don't want to think out of the box when it comes to nothing. I mean, we already got, Luke X-Wing was already made, basically the same figure. They could have just called it Wedge, and that way we'd all feel like we got something different, and we could be like, we finally got a Wedge figure. It means in all 3 movies, one of the main heroes. Come on. So who would be the exclusive Return of the Jedi? I want to think about that one. I will make a prediction. We might get a Wedge then. Wedge has probably the biggest role in Return of the Jedi, so I think I'm going to go with Wedge. They can make it easy because he's wearing the X-Wing outfit. I'm going to go with Wedge. I'm going to say they're going to give us a Wedge. There's no really game that was released for Return of the Jedi except for that Sarlacc Pit game, but that's too complicated, too big for Hasbro to worry about. They're not going to re-release it, I don't think. So I'm not sure how they're going to pack that. Hopefully they won't. Maybe they'll just release it. That'll be good. Not condescend to buy some kind of board game we don't want like they did last time. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the Mandalorian Series 2. It's okay. I just know there's more stuff they could have done. They could have made it a lot better. And then next year, Book of Boba Fett retro figures, and maybe a mixture of other Disney shows, Disney Star Wars shows on the Disney Plus. And then 2023, Return of the Jedi retro. So that's what I'm hearing right now. If anything changes, I will let you know. And this is the Junkman Nooner. Don't forget the Junkman Nooner. We'll be back with a later video. And don't forget, 3 a.m.s, I do reaction videos. You get to watch me react to pop culture stuff, mostly from the 80s. So check that out. Okay, thank you for watching. We'll talk again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.